one is consider the following statements. Here the question is the functions of the commercial banks in India include which of the following. So before getting into these different statements, let me give you a brief background with regarding to commercial banks. As I told you before, under the RBI there are different kinds of banks. One being that of the commercial banks, and the other one being that of the cooperative banks, and the other one being that of the regional rural banks, and finally all India financial institutions. So here the question is with regarding to that of the commercial banks it is talking about. Usually these commercial banks were profit based organizations or the profit based banks who will going to take the deposits, and based on these deposits, using them, it will going to give loans to people, and based on that of the interest they will get on loans will act as a profit to these commercial banks. So not only these commercial banks will act as the profit earning entities, they will also have the tie-ups with the different investment organizations, or they have their own investment wing in order to invest in the stock markets, for example in the national stock market or that of the in the Bombay Stock Exchange. And also these commercial banks will going to give advice to their depositors in order to invest in different stock exchange markets. That means they not only acts as the loan givers, or they not only acts as the lenders, they will also advise the different depositors in investing in the stock exchanges or that of stock markets. So here it is talking about that the functions of commercial banks in India include the purchase and sale of shares and securities on behalf of customers, which is a correct statement. As I told you before, they either have tie-up with different investment institutions, or they themselves have an investment wing in order to invest the money of their depositors directly in the stock exchanges. Then followed by they acting as the executors and again the trustees of will, which is also a correct statement. They will act as the trustees as well as the executors of the deposits, the executors as well as the trustees of the amount of these depositors in stock exchanges. So option 1 and 2, both of them are the correct answers. So option C is the correct one.